What can you tell us about the significance of these joint military exercises between the US and South Korea?
Freedom Shield 23 is the latest example of mutual goals for alliance renewal that the Yoon administration in Seoul and the Biden administration in DC share. From a nuts and bolts perspective, Freedom Shield 23 is significant in the fact that it is the largest combined exercise in the alliance context since 2018. And it signals the resumption of theater-level field exercises in the USROK alliance. And this is really significant. It's interesting to note that the press release notes as a specific goal of the exercises to learn lessons from current and ongoing conflicts in the region. And of course, here, we have a nod to Putin's ongoing war in Ukraine.
Seeing that there is this significant increase in missile tests from North Korea, can you talk about the implications for South Korea and the alliance, US and Japan, trying to manage this security environment?
Freedom Shield also fits into this larger trend that we're seeing from the U.S. taking steps to reassure partners and allies amidst, growing threat environment in the Indo-Pacific. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin announced in January, I believe, that the U.S. is going to increase its deployments of advanced weapons to the peninsula, like jet fighters and bombers. And so, really, I think we're seeing steps on the U.S. side and on allied and partner side, desiring this enhanced security cooperation, both from a quantity standpoint and also from a quality standpoint.
Aside from the North Korean threat, countries in Asia are also looking to make Taiwan contingency plans in case of any armed conflict between Taiwan and China. And in an article, you say that these security environments are tightly linked. Can you describe how?
And when we look at the Korean Peninsula specifically and how it might be implicated in such a scenario, one, global shipping would likely face severe disruptions in the event of any conflict over Taiwan. And South Korea, as an export-driven economy, remains highly reliant on open sea lanes for commerce and communication. In fact, one of South Korea's major shipping lanes directly transits through the Taiwan Strait. So we can see a clear relation between, Korean economic security, energy security, and, the security and peace of Taiwan Strait.